All of this stuff, well, pretty much like it was described in the first Star Wars movie, there is a field that is generated by all living things. Just like the Earth generates a magnetic field, every body, every organism, every cell generates a field of living energy. The disciplines and training of magic teach you how to use yourself, your body, your internal systems to develop, to project, to manipulate that energy field that we all have.
Sound far-fetched? Well, viewers, drop what you're doing now and prepare for a novel television experience, right there at home, to feel the force.
If you hold your hands up and bring them slowly towards each other, you'll feel that there's a pressure, or, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just do it and tell me what it feels like to you. Bear in mind that it's easier to feel the difference between nothing and something than it is between something and more of the same.
Right.
So start
out there.
Wider,
Yeah.
Slowly bring your hands in until you can feel something between them.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something everybody watching can do, isn't it?
It sure is. Yeah. What you're feeling there is the energy from each of your hands starting to interact with each other.
So this is a very simple experiment in what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Energy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you...
Well, you know, it's one of those kind of things that until you've experienced it, you really can't imagine it. It's what we call a mystery. Many people may never experience it. And I'm sorry that that's just the way it goes. But for those of us who practice and live in magic, it's so pervasive we can't imagine being outside of it. It's like air or sunshine or life itself.
More pagan items, I mean.
In every way, Darren's regarded as a traditionalist. Some say a fundamentalist, a lineage witch whose skills have been passed down through successive generations, in his case, from an uncle.
We see our system as being an authentic linear tradition, and it's very deep, and we don't want it associated with flippancy.
Which is how Darren regards the practices of some New Age pagans, though he won't criticise them directly.
I just believe that that is called another thing. It is not the roots tradition. In the same way that yoga in its roots is attached to Hindu religion, it is an aspect of that. And a Hindu priest may see it as being slightly corrupted in its form when it is practiced in the gym.
Satan and the devil, as the fundamentalist churches promoted, is a medieval concept that is, to us, just totally bizarre, but it's their mythology and not ours. We just think it's kind of nuts.
Yet even works of fiction with pagan themes tend to raise the ire of conservative Christians, as author Lynn Santer found with a book she wrote called Professor Midnight. An Anglican clergyman even admonished his parishioners from the pulpit not to buy the work.
It boiled down to, in synopsis, that the book was evil filth that should effectively be put in the garbage with the rest of the trash. Well, that's
Evil filth?
Evil filth.
A novel?
Yes.
Fiction?
Yes.
Were you surprised?
I was gobsmacked.
And did he say why?
Because it was evil and it delved into the occult and it invoked the demonic, and it didn't treat magic responsibly like Harry Potter did.
Needless to say, most pagans just love Harry Potter, like Goblin Paul Parkinson, who says muggles and pagans are equally capable of evil and of taking themselves far too seriously.
Muggles.
What's a muggle?
It's something that's come over from Harry Potter. It's anybody who's not magic, basically, as a muggle.
So that's a Harry Potterism that's been adopted.
Harry Potterism that's sort of come through.
And has been...
They've gone public in a way they've never done before, with some trepidation, for the pagan experience has invariably been one of persecution. But in doing so, there's one thing they say they can confirm: the truth of that old saying about fact being stranger than fiction.